All right. In 2018, you and Agallah work with Ghostface on the Ghost Files. How would you describe that experience? This was technically the remix album for the Lost Tapes. You did one side and Agallah did the other.
Yeah, that was great for me. It was easy for me in the fact that they just sent me all the files and was like, here, do a remix. So I had like the studio files. And so that's where I'm probably at my best. When I could sit down, get all my science tools out and go to work by myself without a bunch of people around, I could just zoom in and focus. So that was good for me. It was just like the way I like to work. Like I like to record an album like with the Term album. We did all the recording and then, you know what I'm saying, you go back to the crib and I go into my post-production shit. So that's kind of my favorite part. That's where my strength is at. Build shit around it. Like a lot of the songs you hear on a finished album might have just been recorded on a loop. And then I added the parts later. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, man. So I mean, just like that, bro.
So when you got the Ghost vocals, did they already have a beat so that you heard like what the originals were like, or you just built it completely from scratch?
Yeah, it had the original. It was like Ghost recording over the original beats and shit. So I just replaced it. You know what I'm saying?
Do you like hearing the originals when you do something like that, when you're going to do a remix? Or do you prefer to like not have like any idea of what the original canvas looked like?
I usually like to hear it. You know what I'm saying? See what they did with it. See what it sounds like. See what I might think is missing, or if I think it's already in the pocket. See what pocket I could take it to that's different. So I usually like to hear it or whatever. But you know, the bars is good enough for me too. Usually,
right. So there was controversy over this situation because of Cleopatra Records was threatening to sue M-Eighty, right, over the whole thing. While this is going on, are you privy to what's happening?
Hey, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
So what are your thoughts while it's happening?
No, they was being dicks to me too. So like, you know, they was trying to tell me what singles they was putting out. They tried to put out one of the singles that had their artists on it. And it's like, dog, no, that's really not what me or my PR guy want to do. So they were difficult like the whole time. So I was definitely, 80 was telling me what was going on for sure. Yeah.
Do you know if Ghostface was being affected at all by this situation? Like, was he privy to what was going on?
Nah, not that I know of.
No. Okay.
Nah.
And then the other side of things is the whole Agallah situation. He was messing up the marketing plan by announcing he's producing the remix album before it was even announced to the public. And him and M-Eighty started beefing over that.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts while that was happening?
It's 80 be beefing with everybody, but it's because 80 is like, 80's a stickler. He's a shrewd businessman. And a lot of people don't like when you say, yo, I want the album March 24th. And then they be like, yo, it's March 24th. Where the album at? Like some people don't like it. Some people like more freedom than that. And 80's like that. So I'm used to 80. I'm used to this shit, man.
Right.
You know, 80 gonna ruffle some feathers, man. So, you know what I'm saying?
But it didn't impact you and Agallah or anything like that, right? Like, cause it had nothing to do with you.
No, I don't got nothing to do with it. I don't really know Agallah. I don't talk to him. So yeah, ain't affect me at all.
Yeah. You guys were just assigned like, hey, you gonna do this part and you gonna do this part. It was no like talking about like, oh, we're gonna try to make some cohesiveness or anything like that.
No, not at all. I'm pretty sure he got the same files I got. And he did it on his own. I don't talk to him. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Do you wish that you had got the chance to just do the whole thing and it wasn't split?
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't like the split.
You think that it would have been better?
Yeah. Yeah, I think my version's better anyway. So no disrespect to Agallah, but I think my shit killing. So yeah, I'd rather be the only one to do that shit. You know
yeah. I mean? Why wasn't that the plan originally?
I don't know, man. To be honest, I think I think 80 was doing Agallah a favor.
That's what it seemed like to me.
I mean, that's what I heard.
Right.
That's what I was told. So
That's a unfortunate situation in itself. So now we've obviously seen what's happened since then with them going back and forth and stuff. But to
Yeah.
you're like used to this. You see him going at people all the time. So
Yeah.
it's just another day.
Another day in the life of 80, man.
Right.
You know?